you're running out of time to see the Kite Runner on Broadway.
Yes, and Run, Don't Walk. The show, based on the best-selling novel, is a really powerful story of friendship, and it follows one man's journey to confront his past and find redemption. Amir Arison plays the lead role, and he left his part in The Blacklist to be part of this cast. I caught up with Amir to talk about the show and what he hopes people will take away from the Kite Runner.
I'm going to run that blue kite for you.
Come back, Petite.
For you, 1,000 times over.
Amir, it's so good to see you.
It's great to see you.
At the world-famous Sardi's.
I know. This is where our opening night party was.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you remember that night?
My parents.
Oh.
That was special.
Really?
Really special.
I bet.
My dad, especially. My mom has been, we've both been so supportive, but my dad, you know, the show is a lot about wanting your father's approval.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make him proud, and seeing him after opening night, after the curtain speeches.
Oh
the
my
best.
gosh.
It was the best. And then they were here, and he's such a sort of quiet, chill guy, and somebody was telling me, I didn't know this, he would go around, he's like, I'm Amir's father.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was the best, I know.
It's sort of, as someone who's a parent with children who want to get into the performing arts, I think you did it. You guys did it.
And we just talked about that. In the 8th grade, I played Conrad Birdie in Bye Bye Birdie, and your son just played Conrad.
Birdie in the 8th grade.
In the 8th grade too?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
One last kiss. Oh, give me one last kiss. I mean, to this day.
It was fantastic. I saw the show. I was wondering what the adaptation would be like from the book. You mastered it, and I'm not saying this because we're now sitting across the table from one another. How did you do it? How did you get the fortitude? Because you're on stage the entire time.
Well, first you said such a nice thing that said you got the essence of the book on stage, you mastered it. It starts with the playwright, and the adaptation, and the direction. So our creatives were so wonderful and collaborative, making sure that we all felt, the whole cast, that we were getting the essence of the characters, and we would refer to the book, what was changed, what wasn't. I get asked that question a lot. Are you tired, or the fortitude? First of all, like I always say, the only thing in your control is preparation.
Sure.
And so I prepared as much as I could, because I knew this was going to be challenging in ways that I can't foresee. What I didn't realize would happen is that I actually feel quite rejuvenated by the show. People are always like, are you drained? And I was like, I actually feel like cleansed. Like a spiritual cleanse because of what happens at the end. You know, you go through a hard journey. You know, physically, vocally, you get tired, but it forces you to be disciplined in your life, which can keep you centered. So, and there's no time to worry. When you're on stage the whole show, there's no time to what's going on there, or something's making you can't worry about it. My job is to tell the story, and it feels like a very special responsibility.
Right.
So whatever's going on, you say, okay,
Yeah.
just tell that story.
When you say you prepared mentally, physically, how did you do that? What did you do?
Well, I took myself, my friends have a guest house in the North Carolina mountains, and they said, yeah, come on down, and I locked myself in this cabin on a golf course in the woods, and said I'm not leaving until I memorized all 40 monologues, learned the accent, learned the language, had all my Zooms with vocal coach, Myra Gilzai, a cultural consultant, director, writer, get as many variables answered as I could, so I could come to rehearsal with as much preparation and knowledge, and then open myself to the cast, the direction, the blocking, the sort of the theater gods, whatever they have to say. Just be open to it.
When folks come to see this show and they leave the theater, what is your hope for what they take with them?
I hope they're able to have an experience. You know, there is so much to draw from in this show. I mean, it's about brotherhood, fathers and sons, best friends, betrayal, redemption, survival.
Courage, truth.
Marriage, in-laws.
That's right, that's right.
Ultimately, I think it's ultimately a story about survival, survival of the spirit. People say, and it doesn't matter if they're from Afghanistan or not, when I meet people from Afghanistan that are moved after the play and they're crying and saying thank you, there's nothing better than that. But everyone from across the board are always like, that was what my relationship with was my father, or someone even told me like it brought up things that I don't talk about because of the things I'm ashamed of, and so forth. So whatever you take from it, I'm so glad to be there and be part of it.
It's a marvelous thing. Thank you for bringing it to life for me and
It
for
is
everybody else.
the joy of my life. It really has been that I cherish this time to be able to tell the story.
Well,
Really.
thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, The Kite Runner is a limited engagement. The final show is Sunday, October 30th. To learn more about the show, visit and find tickets. Go to thekiterunnerbroadway.com.
It's really great when you see the artist have such a connection to the,
Right?
he really was very passionate about it. I came across.